All right, I think I got it this time. Definitely, 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 definitely. All right. So it's definitely been interesting these past couple of days. Finally got it. Oh, oh my gosh, man. Pamela, my bad, guys. My bad. It's been a eventful, whatever you want to call it. That might not be a good idea, Josh. All right. Check. Yeah. All right. So it's been a eventful past couple of days, or 30 days now. Let me go on my page here. I'm like jumping around here. I finally got this to work just a little bit ago. I tried to go live about two or three other times. It wouldn't do it. And I'm not sure why yet. But, anyways, I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I know we had somewhat a decent one. Can't complain. But let me share this real quick. Give me 1 second here. All right. I'm trying to do like 20 things at once right now. You are. I don't know if it's my camera. Maybe. Kind of weird. All right, Pamela, we're going to move you over here. See, and I can't fix my stuff here. Where's that? Go here. Go there. Go there. Go there. Go here. Make sure I don't pop up over here. All right. Well, I know I'm not talking. Sorry, guys. This is what I'm doing. All right. I am literally watching my last feed. I tried to get to go, but it wouldn't. And then it's been a pain. So I'm having to switch around here. All right. So, I got no viewers yet, Pamela, but it's okay. I swear this doll blinks. Like when I'm not looking, it just blinks. But it's all right. All right. Let me turn on. I think I made her mad because I had a necrometer on and she was using it. And then all of a sudden I turned it off and she got mad. All right, let me turn the computer around. Don't mind the mess behind me. Turn this around here. Pamela. As normal, we have our K2 meter right here. We'll set REM pod and our cat ball. That should not have kept going. All right. Turn that back on. So, Madison. All right. DK. Declare your thoughts. Bomb. Trouble sleeping and Madison. So, yes. Madigan can see the light. Madison. If there is someone here with me with the name of Madison, can you come up and touch the REM pod or the cat ball? If your name is Madison, can you come up and touch the REM pod or the cat ball? Please. Which it's weird because the K2 is a steady 5. And for anyone who's ever seen the lives with Pamela, it's never a steady 5. And no matter, like, if I move that away, this way, move my phone away, it's still a steady 5. 14. Yep, I know you're 14. I know your age. REM pod's going off. Oh, stop. Could be because I just set it down. Madison. I don't know why I'm calling her Madison now. Pamela likes to communicate mainly through the crystal. And I know she likes cat ball. So hold my hand very still. Kitchen. Well, if you're in the kitchen, can you come in here, please? That was my cat down here. Pamela, are you here with us right now? If you are, can you spin this into a circle? The crystal. Can you make the crystal go into a circle? Can make it go faster, please, so they can see it on the computer? Can you go faster than that? Make it go fast. Yeah, the table's kind of like an altar, but it's not really an altar. Can you make the crystal stop swinging, please? And it stopped. All right. You know what? I just realized I got a pet rat down over here. Hang on a minute, guys. Come here. What are you doing? Let me go get some coffee because I have no viewers yet. Put my coffee down. That is lit up. If I touch it, you won't be able to see it, and I can't bring computer closer. But that is lit up. There's 2 green lights. Somebody put a piece of ham in there with you. Come on. Please forgive me. Ugh. Mama rat. What can I say? Hop in there. Use your toe. All right, here I come, guys. Here I come. For the ones watching, you may be going, ew, he has a rat. Well, the rat is for this. That's why we got the rats. So, you know, big girl here's got to eat too. We'll just set big girl down right here. She'll do her own thing. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Pamela. Nurturing. Pamela, do you like having the snake next to you? If you do, can you make the crystal spin in a circle? My hand did move. I'm sorry, guys. I got it resting on my leg, and normally I don't do it that way. Do you like having the snake next to you? I don't. I'm having issues here. I'm trying to get it to where my hand is not moving, and I hate when the crystal moves. Do you like having the snake next to you? If you do, can you make the crystal go in a circle? I take that as a no, because normally it would go pretty quick. Do you want me to move the snake away from you? Can you go faster? It is doing a circle, just real faintly. All right. We'll move this snake. So I'll be nice and go ahead and move the snake. I'll hold it. How's that? Quick update for you guys. I've had Pamela now going on a little bit over a month. Some weird stuff has happened. Um, you know, at first it was very moderate. It was maybe, a clap, or not clap, but a scratch or a bang here and there. Sound of footprints running back and forth. Little things like that. Um, as time went on, it picked up a little bit more and more and more. So the most latest and the most craziest thing we had happen with Pamela is I was laying in bed and I had my back turned to my son because he sleeps in our bedroom too. Well, my back was turned to him, and right above my ear, which is weird because when I sleep, I'll have headphones in because I don't want, what I'm watching on YouTube or whatever I'm watching to bug, my kids or my wife, which this night my wife was at work. Both my daughters were in their room asleep, and my son was asleep. It was about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, as I was laying there in bed, literally, it sounded like somebody was right above me, like right here. And I heard like that. Three. When it happened, rushing stream. What's crazy is there's a creek right outside here. But anyways, I heard the clap 3 times, real quick. Just clap, 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 right next to me. I flipped over in my bed. I was getting ready to yell at my son, "Hey, go to bed." Well, he definitely was asleep. I got up, looked around. My daughters were still asleep. There was no explanation for it. At that point, I'd be laying in bed, and right above my head, where the wall is, you can hear. It sounded like someone going, like scratching and knocking almost at the same time. You could hear the fingernails scratching as it, not like it was a knock and pull, like they're doing one of these things. Heard that above the bed. I looked, nothing's in the wall. Our walls are pretty well sealed up to where nothing can get in them. Yes, we live on a second story apartment, but before her death. What happened before her death? Can you tell me? Walls are pretty well sealed up and whatnot, but yeah, we've had a few interesting things happen. Pamela mainly started off sleeping, or I shouldn't say sleeping. Her vessel was inside my bedroom with me. I'd place it on the bed, and then it got to the point I started putting it out in the living room throughout the night, only because we have REM pod. Yep, right here. There's a REM pod right there. If you can touch it, that'd be great. I know you can. Just like the cat ball right here. If you can touch that, make it light up like that, that'd be great too. You barely got to touch it. And we all know Pamela likes to take her sweet time to make stuff happen. But anyways, she's gotten pretty comfortable, I'd say. There's phenomena, huh? But I think she's gotten pretty comfortable within the home that it's not too bad for her. But my kitten's getting ready to jump from over here and hit the computer, of course. But she's gotten pretty comfortable being in the home around the kids and whatnot. And REM pod just went off. And honestly, it moved. It was right here. I don't know if I got the camera moved in time. It was right here and it went over there. And that's definitely steady, man. That's because of me that time. Look, up here, show you. Up there, nothing. Steady. Still steady. Madison holds secrets. Let me find out something here. Is your name... How can I put this? Is your name not Pamela? Is it Madison? Can you make this spin in a circle if your name is Madison and not Pamela? All right, we're going to do something here. Cat ball's going off. And I'll show you that had nothing to do with me putting this down. But we have a cat ball going off. Watch. Oh, I guess it was, maybe. I've never had a cat ball be that sensitive. Best 3 out of 2? Yeah, it was that. All right. So, I've never had a cat ball that sensitive before. That is weird. Anyways, what I'm going to do... I mean, I guess I like it being that sensitive because that means, like, I don't touch the table unless I'm putting stuff down. I might do something that I normally don't do on channels, but I might pull the Ouija board out. Yeah, I think I will. Let me get some stuff situated real quick, guys. And let me put the lovely Amethyst is her name. Her name's Amethyst. Amethyst. Let me put Amethyst up. Give me 1 second. We're going to try the Ouija board. Give me 1 second. Ouija board. Lachette. I'm not a big fan about this Ouija board, though, because of what it is. Head. That's the other thing. It's weird that it says head. Is with Pamela, you could take like these apps have a built-in EMF detector, for example. I got a heater on over there. It says feeling the heat. So the cat ball's going off because I'm putting stuff down. Anyways, if I hold it down here, Hesper, it's around 37, 39. I move it up here, 64, 63, 62. Right here. There's a little EMF detector in there. But always on Pamela. Literally. Down here, 54, 65, 64. It's weird because her head puts off a higher EMF than the rest of her body. Anyways. I am opening this board up to communicate with the spirit or entity that is connected with the doll right here in front of me. To the spirit that is connected with this doll, push this down. To the spirit connected to the doll, can you please make it known by moving this planchette? And it's going to yes. All right. Now, so everyone knows here, like I said, I know we just got a person watching here. Normally, I don't use the Ouija boards. Just there's been several names coming through the spirit box, and we're trying to figure out Pamela's exact name. The doll has been named Pamela, not by me, but we're using the Ouija board, so we're gonna figure this out. But finally got the audio working at least. Yeah, that was fun. I also have another haunted artifact here in the house I'm working with. Before I post it on here, I want to make sure everything's good with it. That's me. Because also reason why I want to work with it before I post it on here is paranormal wise, a lot of people don't quite understand or know, but entities, demonic stuff can jump from a screen into your home. So, meaning if you're watching this at home or at work or something like that, and something demonic is here, it can come to you that way, believe it or not. That's also why on YouTube, a lot of paranormal investigation groups or teams have been posting in the beginning of their videos, watch out your own discretion because it can happen. So, being a demonologist, it's new. It's a new discovery, so to say, in the field. We're still studying on how it can happen, but yeah. Trained ghost investigator, demon hunter, energy finder, solver. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I went to school for demonology, and I'm actually a ordained demonologist for the state. I can perform exorcisms. Well, I should rephrase that. I can perform two out of 3 exorcisms. I can do home and object, but I can assist with a priest to do a person. So I can do that. And then paranormal investigating, I'm 36 right now. I've been doing it, I'd say, since I was about 14, roughly. So I've seen some stuff. I've met people. When I became a demonologist, Ed and Lorraine were still alive, the Warrens. Got to meet them. So it was pretty cool. But all right, sorry, whoever I'm talking to on the board. I'm kind of sidetracked here. All right, I'm going to move the camera down so you can see the boards here. And I did find out this cat ball is super sensitive. So I also like to debunk stuff, even if it means debunking myself on things. I will. I mean, if I set off a tool or something, I will definitely make it known, hey, I did it, not them. So, which, I mean, I would love for them to do it. All right, move this back. I'm not a big fan on this board. This thing does stick sometimes. All right, to the spirit or entity that is attached to this doll, can you please spell out your name? We got an M. RAM or the K2 meter just flickered. A. D. I. S. O. N. Madison. So is your name not Pamela? Is it Madison? Yes. So this whole time we've been naming this doll the wrong name. I'm going to remove one of my hands so I can grab a drink of coffee. So don't, try to possess me or something. You got to understand, you live with me long enough, I got to have my coffee. I am going to close out the board real quick so I can show that tangentially. Yeah, tangentially. Huh. Okay. Well, we're going to close out the board real quick. So I'm going to say goodbye. We're going to move it down. Goodbye. To show you something here, this EMF reader, detector, has been a steady 3 ever since on the table. And if I move it up here, there's no problems anymore. I move it down here, and we got a problem. A high EMF. Literally, I can move everything. Move everything away, and it still stays solid 3. Move it away from her, it goes away. Move it back, solid 3. Forward. Of course, it's going to be solid up here. That's where my computer is. But back here, computer should not reach. I'll even move the computer back. Solid 3. Boy, you guys probably heard a bunch of popping on that, like my bones were popping or something. Definitely the computer. 1980s. I'm a vengeful spirit. That sounds promising. I like that. How vengeful can you be? Because I bet you I can make you non-vengeful. Second time, how did I die? Well, I was told that you had fallen off of a tractor that your brother was driving and you got ran over. And when you got ran over, you supposedly had this doll. I do know I have talked to your actual family, and this doll did belong to you. At the stroke of 10, it's 9:44. Telephone. Yeah, that's at the stroke of 10 on the dot. What are you going to do at the stroke of 10 on the dot? Please tell me. You already mess with my phone. You'll literally make my phone shut down when I'm using it. You like to turn the TV on and off. You already turned the water on and off. What are you going to do at 10 o'clock? What else can you do? Please tell me. Just use the phone. Tell me if you want. I'll put the God frequency on and you can do whatever you want at 10 o'clock. Just let me have my camera going. Please. Now, would you like for me to use the Ouija board? Hang on, I got to read comments. Hold yourself for a minute. uh, 15 minutes away. Do you think it could maybe possess? That's a good question. I'm not afraid of possession. Demonology standpoint, I don't want to like. I've noticed also my camera is like real fuzzy for some reason. I've cleaned the hell out of this computer, but I don't want to get into like a full blown. Hey, I'm going to teach about demonology, and just talk about that. Possession, it has to. It's got a couple of stages it has to go through before it can possess. And with my kids, my wife, and plus myself, we are very used to paranormal stuff happening. So it would be pretty hard to break us down, which is the first stage. Basically, for possession, it'll come in and it'll start working on you, breaking you down. You'll have headache, stomach ache. You'll become nauseous, mood swing, fully depressed, anxiety, which I already have all that. So good luck making it worse. I'm on medication. But so it has to break you down. And then when it breaks you down, it'll start doing little things, scratching, biting, making weird marks come on top of you or on your skin. And then after that stage is when it'll possess. You got to mentally let it happen. If you are mentally strong and you're real focused on what you're doing, that you know what can happen, and you are very open-minded and strong-willed about it, there's no chance. So I mean, 15 minutes away, yeah, it can try. I mean, I just had my snake up here, on the live. So I mean, maybe it tries to possess my snake and strangle me. Who knows? But I got kids trying to break out of the room. The kids are in the room with their mom right now, so I can sit out here and do this. But possession's not a likely thing to happen in my home. But what is a likely thing is I just went to look for my vape and it's gone. Maybe that's what it had planned. We're going to steal your nicotine close to 10 o'clock. There it is. Oh. So, if you want to possess anything at 10 o'clock, I got this lovely little cat here that's a pain in my butt. You can possess it. It's already possessed. It's a terror. It climbs up the Christmas tree. It eats human food. Oh, shit. I was joking. Please stop. REM pod's going off. As soon as I offered a cat, the REM pod. All right. Okay. You might want to run, cat. Go hide. Yeah. I was joking. You are not allowed to touch any of my animals. We already talked about the rules when you first moved in here. Slapped. You can slap me. Yeah, maybe you're already possessed. Well, there's a difference between possession and having an attachment. An attachment will follow you. Attachment will show itself to you, it'll follow you. So, like if you're in your vehicle, the attachment can appear in the side seat or, you know. Yes, I am a sober ghost hunter. I don't do drugs. I mean, I got my nicotine vape. I used to smoke cigarettes. I quit smoking cigarettes mainly because a lot of places, when you go investigate, tell my family I'm okay. I'll let your family know. But a lot of places don't want you to smoke on their property. Plus, it interferes with pictures. So I cut back on cigarettes and I vape. I don't drink alcohol and I don't do illicit drugs. I am on like medication for depression and PTSD from the past, but I don't, you know, yeah, it's non-narcotic meds. I don't do any form of narcotics. Uh, I'm usually hyped up because I'm on Red Bull or coffee. So, and then also the way I investigate, I am very open minded. There is stuff that happens that I can't explain, like a REM pod going off when you have to be right up on it like that for it to go off. That's unexplained if it just goes off like it just did. Or a cat ball moving across, that's unexplained. But I'm very open minded because, the earth does move, magnetic fields do move, and that's where a lot of science. 9:52. Good thing you didn't say that at 10 o'clock. It said hurt. But yeah, I'm very sober. I try not to get more into the scientific parts. Now, there's other investigation teams that are starting out that I watch on YouTube, and I don't mind THC. I'm 9 years sober off pills and hard stuff. I know that feeling too. I know that feeling way too well. Because this is YouTube, I'm not going to go into full detail of my past, but I will say 9 years sober, congratulations. I'm 15. So, yeah, I've been there, done that. So, and THC, my wife, she does CBD and THC, which I don't mind. It's just I get paranoid. Please don't leave me. Well, you live in my home, so I'm not leaving you anytime soon. I don't mind THC, so. But like I was saying, there's some other groups on YouTube that I watch, and I'm not gonna blast the names out or anything. but they definitely... It's all right if you don't remember. I don't remember a lot of stuff myself, so we'll get along great. I don't want to blast names out, but they definitely need to work on their skills a little bit on paranormal and be a little more open-minded. You know, every time a REM pod goes off, especially those nice big red and black circular ones, you know, you could actually adjust the temperature on it to make it constantly go off. And if you also, when you do the switches, you can have it set for EMF or you can have it set for temperature. I know Colin. I actually do. Yep. And Colin's a good guy. He really is. And I am glad he is where he is, especially. When he first started out with YouTube, I met him. And I mean, we stay in touch every now and then. It's just when I met him, I was doing more exorcisms and stuff than anything. And I can't post those on YouTube. And he's actually the one that told me, hey, you know, you like paranormal investigating, get on YouTube and do it. Which, you know, as you can tell, I'm wearing a Wendy's shirt. That's where I work at. You know, I got to work a job because I don't make money off YouTube. So I'm doing this for my own, basically to do research and get my evidence, you know, recorded, so to say, and just everyone else can enjoy it. But yes, I know Colin Brown. So, yep. But Pamela, you got anything else to say, dear? Or Madison? Or I got to figure out what I've been calling you Pamela forever, and your name's Madison. Are you sure of this? Can you validate that through the phone? If your name's Madison, can you touch the REM pod again? Set the cat ball off? That's weird. That cat ball was just going off. Just by me hitting the table, it would go off. Now it won't. It's still on. That is weird. It was real sensitive. I think after I maybe another week of working with the other haunted object I have and making sure it's safe, I think I might go ahead and, you know, put it out. It is another doll, but it's a clown. So, my wife's not big about clowns, so I can't keep it in the bedroom. But I think I'll give it about a week and I'll start doing that one too. But these two definitely like each other. And like I said, 30 days of living with Pamela, or Madison, I'm sorry. 30 days of living with her so far has been interesting, like I said. You know, when I'm laying in bed and all my kids are asleep, my wife is gone, and I hear right next to my head, and I roll over and my kid's still asleep. You know, that's kind of freaky. But passages. Boy, you did a lot of talking tonight, dearie. What does that say? Dejectedly? Why are you saying big words that I don't understand? 958. Mutilate. All right, dearie. You said you're going to slap. Inconceivable. You've already said you're going to slap me, hurt me, mutilate me, and now you're saying inconceivable. All this at 10 o'clock, which is in 2 minutes. And I am very excited for 10 o'clock. Never. So you would never slap me, hurt me, or mutilate me, then who are you going to do all this to? I got the perfect victim for you. Roy. I literally just asked who you going to do this to, and it said Roy. Oh my gosh. Go up. I just realized at 10 o'clock, it says it's. So it says Roy and go up. I'm kind of pause on that one because the new spirit here, or the entity, I'm not sure what it is yet. It goes by the name of Roy, and it's in my attic. I have it stored up there inside of a box that I put new stuff in, like that has attachments. That's a blessed box with holy water and cross or crucifix and all that. Up in the attic. And I clearly asked if it's going to do all this to me at 10 o'clock, which is right now. And it said, never. Roy, go up. So it wants me to go up there right now, pull it down so it can do something to this other spirit, which we're not going to do. You got to play nice. But it is 10 o'clock. Can you do something? Don't let me down. Henry, can you do something, please? I know you're shy and all that, but can you please do something? Or do I got to go buy something that's more powerful than you? I'll do it. Don't underestimate me. I'll go buy a Dybbuk box. Open it up in here. Then what? When I do my investigations, if you can't tell, I do tease a little bit and kind of push. Which I think she's kind of realized that. Do you want me to buy a Dybbuk box and open it up in here? I would say if I got like 100 subscribers, I'd do it. But that ain't gonna happen quite yet. Come on. Are you done talking? Obviously. That EMF just dropped down to 9. Secret. The truth is hidden. All right. Well, 10 o'clock. I didn't get slapped. This cat is very skittish, not possessed. Hang on, let's check out the last thing here. Gonna possess it. No. She's not really wanting to play tonight, apparently. She's definitely there, though. She's making that known. Just with the EMF meter, she's definitely there. Oh. And I would just set a snake down next to a cat. How smart am I? I do gotta debunk this for This was on a comment on one of the videos. Somebody watched the first time I did this. Pamela, Madison, whatever your name is, I apologize for what I'm about to do, but I got to do this to show that I'm not staging you setting stuff off, especially in the last video. So, last actual video, there was a comment left that I supposedly, to keep this meter steady, the EMF meter, at a steady 3, I supposedly have electronic devices up her skirt and in her clothing. I swear, the stuff people come up with. I mean, it kind of makes sense, honestly, but, you know. So, anyways, to show proof, meter, I don't think it will stand up. Oh, hey, it might. Still going to stay at 3, even if I move her. To show proof, up the skirt, nothing, literally nothing up her skirt, nothing. In the jacket, there's nothing in her jacket. Sorry, Pamela. Nothing is up there, nothing. I mean, I think I could take the jacket off, but I would have to break the buttons. There's nothing in her shoes. Oh, sorry, didn't mean to try to break your ankle. Don't break mine. But nothing. Turn off the light. Well, if I do that, then they can't see. Duh. But yeah, there's nothing up this doll's skirt. So. But I am hearing stuff in my kitchen, and there are no cats in the kitchen. And it's coming directly out of my kitchen. I mean, like right over here, well, where right there, those 2 tanks are rats for the snake, and then below it is the ferret. That it's my wife and kids' ferret. But the noise is coming from over there in the kitchen. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. It's like a kind of like tapping, kind of like a it's going in 3s. It's like that, then it'll stop for a little bit, then it's 3s again. It's, how can I put it? 3 taps 3 times. So it's like that. Then it stops, and then it like that. Interesting. The cats aren't acting up, the rat's not acting up, and the snake's not acting up, which animals are very good at sensing this stuff. Pamela, can you, or Madison, whichever your name is, I'm apologize. I will make sure 110% we will figure out your name tomorrow. Or I can do a quick EVP session with you and see if we can figure out your name right now if you want. You can try that. Put the snake on the table. Don't go nowhere. Seeking revenge. Hopefully not on me. Let me pull up a recorder. But yes, I am one to debunk myself if I do something or say something. Oh, that's the EVP from last time. And I did do an EVP session from my last video, which was a couple of weeks ago. I did get an EVP. I asked, "Are you shy?" And it clearly responded back, real faintly, but it's there. Responded back, yes. Which I will be making an actual video that's not a live, and it's an actual video, and placing the EVPs in it. But let's see what we can get real quick. Is your name Pamela? Or is your name Madison? How many spirits or entities are there in my home with me? REM pod. Really? Yeah, don't worry, it's not Pamela or Madison. But we are going to listen back. Yo. Yo. Hey. 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 You're moving stuff. Quit. Come here. Come here. You're moving stuff. Alright, let's see here. Save. Is your name Pamela? Or is your name Madison? Alright. I'm gonna have to rewatch this live. Because when I asked, is your name Madison? There's a solid, like, bang. And I don't remember there being a bang when I was asking. I don't know if, like, I can hear my kids' TV in the background, but there's a solid bang. I don't know if I put it up next to the microphone, if you guys would be able to hear it, but let's try. I don't want it to, like, blow your ears off. Is your name Madison? Right there. I don't know if you could hear that. Right there. Boom. Madison. There's a solid hit. How many spirits or entities are there in my home with me? REM pod. That's weird. Even on that one, there was a couple of hits. Like, it sounded like. That was not me. All right. I'm not sure what that would be. With me. There it is, right there. I'm gonna have to rewatch this. Don't know what that is. All right. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm not sure what that is. Anyways, what is it? I know. I'm watching. Why is it? And I'm just now realizing too, my screen, whoa, right over here, it's flashing. There's nothing flashing in my home. That shouldn't be flashing. All right. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching like normal. Definitely, the deal. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. We'll definitely do another live. Uh, I'm going to try to be doing more lives and posting more videos of locations. I do have quite a few locations I'm getting ready to go to. Even though it's winter time now, I still investigate outside and I investigate inside, rain, snow, or shine. I mean, it's an investigation. The ghost ain't gonna care. So, but with that being said, thank you for watching. Definitely like, subscribe. I mean, I guess I can set a goal. If I reach 60 subscribers, I'll buy a Dybbuk box. I don't know. So, I don't know. Anyways, like, subscribe. Definitely share the video if you want. Um, Other than that, I guess I'll just see you guys on the next one. So, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Take care and happy Thanksgiving. Definitely. From my family to all you guys, happy Thanksgiving. So, but you all take care and we will see you guys later. Goodbye.